It brings a whole new meaning to take your child to work. WKYT's investigative team has uncovered a Kentucky sheriff who not only brings his 10-year-old son on the job dressed like a deputy, but he also lets him sign official jail documents. Miranda Combs takes us to Clinton County.
What y'all filming Mr. Guffey for?
That's Sheriff Jim Guffey, and this was the end of our interview. Sheriff Guffey is the top police officer of Clinton County, population just over 10,000. The courthouse sits in the middle of Albany, a typical small Kentucky town where lunch breaks are common.
Hi, how are you?
And visits from reporters aren't.
This piece of paper is what brought us here. This is the Clinton County Jail admission and release form. Check out the signature at the bottom, though, of the arresting or transporting officer. This isn't the sheriff or his deputies. This is a 10-year-old. We had some concerns from some people in your county about this.
Okay.
Who is that?
That's my son.
That's your son?
Yeah.
And so is he a deputy or?
No, he's not a deputy.
We were emailed this form showing Sheriff Guffey's son's signature on an official jail document. We were also emailed this picture, who Sheriff Guffey confirms is his son.
Is this your son?
Yes, it is.
And so you had him dress up like he is a sheriff's deputy?
Ma'am, that's kids' clothes. There's nothing real on his person.
What time was it?
Oh, it was about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning.
LaDonna Kempton was one of the women arrested on March 5th by Sheriff Guffey with his son in tow.
He was dressed just like a deputy. Had a taser, had a badge.
Had a taser?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yeah. Showed it to me. Sure did. Yeah. On his side, just like the sheriff did.
We interviewed Kempton in the Russell County Detention Center, where she is awaiting trial for her charges out of Clinton County.
What are your charges? What are you facing?
I'm facing, could be 5 years or more. I don't know exactly how long.
All drug charges, a felony, and 2 misdemeanors were the warrants she was served on March 5th. She says the sheriff's son was with his dad the entire time but didn't participate in the arrest until they got to the jail, and the sheriff's son took over for signing her in.
Did you see his son sign it?
Yeah, I witnessed his son sign it. They all just thought it was funny, like it was a big trick for this kid to be doing this.
This is a copy of another intake form that we were emailed from the same day as Kempton's arrest. We followed up by asking the jail for the same copy. The one they faxed us, though, is different. It's got transported by Sheriff Guffey added to the side. This is Clinton County Jailer Johnny Thrasher.
This was the original, and then this one says, when it was faxed to me, it says transported by Jim Guffey.
I don't know anything about that either. We'll need to change it.
He says he wasn't there the day Guffey's son came in.
If you were here, would you let his son sign an intake form?
If I'd have been here, it probably wouldn't have happened. But I wasn't here.
The jailer says it's not routine. In fact, he's never seen the sheriff's son in the jail. The sheriff says after our initial calls, he checked with the county judge and other county officials who told him there's nothing wrong with what he did. None of them returned our calls.
I haven't done nothing criminal. I have not put my child in harm's way. So if you're this desperate for a story for your television station, then so be it.
But you had him sign an official document, an intake form at the jail.
A lot of times they don't get signed by officers.
So that makes it okay that your 9-year-old son did it?
So you're wanting to degrade me by doing this? Then go ahead.
It's not degrading. I'm just asking the question of why you would allow him to do it.
I just told you. I don't put my son in harm's way.
You know, somebody needs to know that they've got this 9-year-old kid serving an indictment.
This is taking it to another level. I'm done, okay?
Okay. Well, I appreciate you talking to us.
I mean, this is ridiculous. Sir, cut the camera off, please.
And with that, he walked out.
What y'all filming Mr. Guffey for?
Dad protecting his son. His job, though, to protect the county.
And I talked to the county attorney in Clinton County. Michael Raines told me the sheriff's son shouldn't have been signing official papers. Procedurally, that should not have happened. He told me he talked to the sheriff after we showed up in town last week, and Sheriff Guffey told him this would not happen again. And Raines said he would monitor the situation from here on out, guys.
Wow. That March 5th morning, the sheriff was signing warrants, is that right?
He was serving indictments, and that's what he says is the difference. He says he wasn't showing up in an arrest of a crime. It was just an indictment. But however, LaDonna Kempton, who we interviewed, said, well, something else could have been going on at that time, so that shouldn't make a difference.
It's going to create a lot of conversation, a lot of chatter for sure. Miranda, thank
Nice.
you.